Hello, welcome to my channel, JB Spiritual Healing. My name is Jessica, and in this reading, we are going to be asking, what do the angels want you or want to tell you most? What do the angels want to tell you most? When I first started working on myself and doing my spiritual journey, I purchased this Healing with the Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue, and it really helped me to gain insight into my purpose, what I'm trying to do, healing in ways that were loving and kind, and broadening my perspective. And I really appreciate the information that this deck gave me. I also purchased this Archangel Michael. Well, I don't know why I said Archangel Michael, but it's all the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And this is also by Doreen Virtue. And my guides also told me to pull out the messages from your spirit animal guides to read along. So I'm going to do this a little bit differently than I normally do. I normally shuffle the cards and go bit by bit, but I'm going to shuffle the decks for you guys here and now, and then we're going to pick a crystal, or you're going to pick a crystal that you are drawn to. So we have clear quartz, black tourmaline, and I want to call it angelite, but I'm not sure. Calcite? You tell me in the comments. I don't know why I can't remember the name of this. I know it's not selenite, that's white. So let's just start here. So I will have the timestamps in the description if you're interested in just skipping this portion. If you want to see me with the if you want to see me pull the cards out and shuffle just to make sure, feel free. You're not going to offend me. There's a reason why my guides told me to do it this way, so I'm trusting that. Alright, so what do the angels want to tell pile 1 the most? Right? Any cards that come out? Right? What does the angels want to tell? Okay. What does the angels want to tell pile 2 the most? Any information for pile 2? All right. And pile 3, what is your information? So there will be no duplicate cards. So if you're interested in all the messages that the angels have for us at this time, watch all 3 of them. They're saying there's still another card here, so what card is it that you guys want to put on pile number 3? Okay. Alright, now we will pull out the Power Tarot. This deck goes along the lines of tarot, but it also has sayings on the bottom, and I like that little bit of advice here. So what do we have here for pile number 1? What information are you guys wanting to give pile number 1 here? Pile number 2. The pile number 2 cards are just falling out real easy. Okay, and there's one more they're saying. Okay. And pile number 3. What you guys got going on? Pile number 3. Okay. Are there any more for pile number 3? Okay. And last but not least, the spirit animal cards. If you are wanting to learn more about working with the spirit world, the spirit animals, though you see them every day in life, they're very helpful. It's very helpful to understand the meaning of a butterfly or birds, because in the end, that will help you when you are just driving, maybe, and a butterfly flies across your windshield. You will automatically have that understanding of what a butterfly means because you've done the work. So pile number 2, are you guys going to pop out again? Got a couple here. Is there any more information for pile number 2? Okay. So pile number 3. What is pile number 3's messages from the spirit animals? And the spirit animal, if you thought of a deceased pet when you were hearing spirit animal, trust that it may be an animal coming through for you. This can be guardian angels, anything that is in the spirit world, this can be a message from. But we are choosing to label it from the angels, and we are using the angel decks for this. So pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So I'm just going to organize these cards. They just want me to do this here. Okay, so I trust that they have organized them for me while I was shuffling. And let's get started on pile number 1. Alright, so pile... excuse me, I can't even speak. Are you feeling choked up? Pile number 1. Let me just sit here for a moment and feel the vibrations of this pile. So I'm definitely getting cleansing. This crystal helps you cleanse your energy while you're meditating. So either this is cleansing your deck, or the angels have a message for you about cleansing out your life, your thoughts, your emotions. Maybe I'm getting the vibe that you're really busy and you're trying to figure out what you need to actually be putting your effort into. So cleansing. This pile is going to be about cleansing. All right. So we have cat. Okay. It may be time to connect to a past loved one in the form of a cat. When I was shuffling and saying it might be a message from your deceased animal, I did see a cat. So the fact that the first one that came up is cat is definitely a confirmation for me. It says here, it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. So know that your cat is by your side still, even though you might not feel it in the physical world, you might not see it in the physical world. Your cat is saying, I'm still here with you, making sure that you are taken care of. Okay, so it says strike out on your own. Maybe they want you to find a new pet, find a new friend, find a new way of feeling companionship. Okay, the honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. So it seems that your angels, your guardian angels, are saying it's time to forgive, and they're saying yourself, for coulda, shoulda, woulda. There's nothing you can do now, but know that they are still there helping you behind the scenes. And the honeybee, I imagine, is a busy bee, busy doing this, busy doing that. So it's possible they are behind the scenes working to bring you maybe another form of companionship that you are looking for. And the last card you have here is chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. So this is very cut and dry, I would say, when they're talking about cleansing. It's time for you to let go of what could have happened in the past. And it's time to do the work. Okay, release the old. Use compassion and forgiveness to work on releasing it. It won't be instant, but with time you will understand. And it says use your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem. So intellectually, you know the places that you can find another animal or a friend. And intuitively, you can know when the time is right. So if you say, I want another cat, I know where the animal shelter is, but I just don't feel like it's the right time. Or if you walk in there and you just don't see the right cat, or the one that sings to your heart, follow your intuition. There is a chance you go to a farmer's market or you pull up to the store and you see someone giving away kittens, and that one animal steals your heart. Okay, so it's saying here we are working behind the scenes, and it's time to strike out and use your intuition and intellect to solve the problem and get answers. So whatever issue you're having right now, or this feeling of lack, know that the angels are filling that cup for you. So they want me to just put these over here to the side. All right, and the last thing I want to say just before we move on is all of these animals are very busy, playful, moving about. So if that means something to you, trust. So let's see here. A leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. And look at here, I was talking about the butterflies. We got some butterflies there. And he also has a dog following him. So it doesn't have to be a cat who is behind you. And here there's an angel following him. So it could, whatever guardian angel that is connecting to you right now, okay? Listen to your heart. Believe in yourself. And says, do what gives you joy. So this guy's going on a walk. It could be something that makes you feel better. Maybe you used to go on a walk with this animal, but you no longer do because they're no longer with us. Just know that they're saying, come with me on a walk, go on a walk, and I will be there with you. Okay, 2 of Raphael. two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Kindred spirits is like two people who just work together so well, and they just know things about each other, and they're just that close and you can't explain it. So maybe you felt this way about an animal, and their confirmation is that I am here, and you see these people are in the shadows, but there is still light. So maybe you cannot see these animals or these people in your life anymore, but know that there is still this connection that they want you to recognize. Okay? Don't give up on on what they're saying is don't give up on those you love, but don't give up on the fact that you still have more life to live, and there's still more animals and more people out there that need your love. We have the King of Ariel. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Oh, and they just want me to show you this here. This is a healing symbol. Okay, so it's possible you're still healing from this, or you need to heal from this. Okay. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. And they're pointing out this little badge he has here on his side, and it's a bow with a heart on it. And then they're showing me there's a treasure chest here and this table in the background with flowers and things on it. Okay, so what they're trying to say is, if you are, whatever plans you're coming up with, maybe it is a celebration of their death, or a celebration of their life would be a better way of looking at it. They're saying that it's going to be okay, and they're trying to confirm that you did a great job or you're doing a great job. And I keep seeing this badge of this heart here. I get like a purple heart, but that's not what they're trying to say. I think they're just trying to say, like, you wear your heart on your sleeve, or, you know, the animals are, or the people that are on the other side are recognizing how much love that you gave them and that you give to others. And we have one more here of this deck, the Six of Gabrielle. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Okay, so definitely confirmation here that you may be putting together some kind of memorial service. And they're saying your plans are working out very well. And congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. And he's on this horse, so there is movement. And that is, and they're saying this doorway here, you're going from this doorway to this doorway, and maybe right now you're just in this limbo phase, but they're trying to say that there is so much love in every person that you will find this love again. And there is another soul out there who needs your love. Okay, so they want me to move these up here so that we can keep our eye on them. And they're saying right now to notice that no two of the same angels popped up. So they want you to know that there is more than one angel working behind the scenes. And when I say angel, they're saying it doesn't matter if it's an animal or a human. That is who they want you to recognize. The person that you are thinking about right now is the angel. So they want me to move the cards in place like this here. Okay, we have 5 of these Oracle Angel cards. So the first one we got is Soulmate. This is definitely a confirmation that this person that you are missing, that you're grieving about, is still your soulmate. And they want me to flip this next card. Okay, nature. They're saying you did things in nature together. Maybe that was one of your favorite pastimes, was going out in nature together. Okay, and they want me to pull these last 3 cards and do this here. Okay, so study. They're showing me this rainbow, and she's holding this rainbow. And when I see rainbows, I think blessings, wonderful, beautiful things. But study makes me think that there's still more to be known. You still need to do some more work to figure it out, to figure out the solution to your problem. And children, it could be children, maybe something about the animals loving your children, or your children loving animals, or something about your childhood, about how you loved them when you were a child. I just keep getting that this is about animals. I can't deny that one. And dreams. So it's possible they are reaching out to you in dreams. Maybe you are seeing animals in your dreams, and they're saying to study this, study the meaning behind these animals, or these, whatever's, I want to say, the children that are coming up. So it's possible that you know something that I don't here. But now they want me to just put these cards here and take a moment to look at everything that is here. They're looking at this nature card here, and it seems I missed something, so let me look here. Okay, so she is tending to a tree, and she has flowers. Behind her is some water jugs, and I'm guessing it's some kind of ravine or some waterway, because there's like a small, I want to say gutter. Oh, and now I'm seeing there's some stairs here. So it's possible that you're stuck in this feeling of lack, this feeling of not enough, and you're just trying to tend to yourself right now. And what the angels want you to know is that it's okay to grieve this loss. And they're confirming that what you're doing for this, or what you've done, is appreciated. And they want you to know that this person, this animal that you're grieving, is still here. And I'm getting to put this on this study card, and I'm getting the cleansing with the rainbows, with the chakras. Okay, so learn how to clear the old energy and invite in the new. And this could be recognizing your inner child again. Okay, I'm getting the vibes that it was a very loved animal, and you just don't know how you're going to move on. But know that before you met this animal, you loved animals, and you still do. And it does not matter that this one animal has lived its life. It's saying you did such a great job taking care of me, and there's nothing more that you needed to do. I went on my soul's terms. So they want me to put this chimpanzee card under the study, because it says use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. So what else can you do to shine light on this situation? They want me to pull one more of these cards here. They're showing this to me. Okay, music. Wow. So what kind of music can you listen to? Was there a special song that you guys liked to listen to together? They are saying that they want me to put it under the study card here because they are making you aware that there is sounds to cleanse your chakras. So you can just listen to a meditation that has sounds to clear your chakras and connect with past loved ones and animals and whatever you need. So that's what they're trying to say here by this music, is that you will get this, you will be able to move on. I'm getting that the animal, I keep getting an animal. The animal that you are worried about is okay. And they are trying to show that you did all you could do, and they are saying to move on, focus on your study, focus on growing more. And they're bringing me back to this again. Okay, you can solve the problem. It's time to strike out on your own. And they say recognize your overdependency, because this animal depended on you just as much as you depended on it. And it wants you to strike out and maybe find another animal, find another person, or just find yourself, be able to be your own soulmate. I see all these cards as being you. Okay, recognize that this was a moment in your life where it was imperative that you had this relationship, you helped this other soul out, but now you feel like maybe you're down in the gutter. Okay, maybe you don't feel like yourself anymore. And they're saying do this cleansing ritual. Okay, use the music if you need. And connect with your inner child again. Connect with what you really loved about yourself and about the animals that and the people that you have lost, the things that you've lost. And dreaming doesn't have to just be sleeping. Dreaming can be imagining the next phase of your life. So what animal or person do you want to invite in? Someone that had the same love? Do you want someone who takes it to the next step? An animal who does this thing for you or does that for you? Okay, you have the power to develop this next relationship. And this animal is saying, I will not forget you. You will not forget me. Okay, we are kindred spirits. Okay, even though I am in the shadows, I'm still here, and I still follow you around when we go on walks. When you feel that imaginary nudge of me walking past your ankle, it is my soul. Okay, and they're saying celebrate the times that we were together. And I noticed that my ring light is circling this light here with the hands. Okay, they want you to heal. They want you to move past this because they don't want you to be stuck. They don't want you to feel lack. They want you to find the next phase of your life to feel that love again. And giving it to yourself is the most important and imperative message that they have for you. Is I taught you what love is, now accept that you can feel that without my physical presence here. Okay, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. So thank you for watching. I hope this really helped you guys out. Know that they are not gone and forgotten. You will remember them forever. And they will be there with you, helping you along the way, working behind the scenes like that busy bee. What is your next dream? What is your next step? Love and light, pile 1. Hello, pile 2. They want me to talk about the black tourmaline very quickly. Black tourmaline cleanses the energy. It takes the negative energy and it clears it out. Kind of like dusting. Okay, it gets rid of that and it makes it clear again. Okay, other black stones, they just block the negative energy, but this is a transformative energy. It renews it. That's the word I'm looking for. So we're going to start here with these animal cards, and they want me to pull them all out to start here. So we have rattlesnake, platypus, boar, and emu. And at first glance, this is definitely a very wide variety of abilities. So if you picked pile number 2, it's possible that it's a person that we're talking about. I'm getting male energy, fatherly figure, someone who directed you in life. Maybe when you were with them, it felt like you could really be yourself, and they taught you many different skills. So the rattlesnake, it does not have feet. Okay, it is unlike any other animal, and it has a beautiful design on its back, and it has music tied right into itself. In the front, you hear the hiss. In the back, you hear the shaking of the tail. It is beautiful, yet dangerous. Maybe that is a quality of this person that we are talking about here. So, platypus. Okay, a platypus is a land and water animal. It is very unique. It has this duck-looking bill and these webbed feet and this beaver-like tail. But it is one of the only mammals that lay eggs. So it's possible that this person that we are talking about was very unique and unlike anyone else. And they helped create these ideas, hatch these new perspectives within you. And I'm getting the message that maybe you didn't spend as much time with them as you would have liked. And the boar here, I automatically headstrong. Okay, a boar is a type of a pig, but they are the ones that live in the woods. They have those horns on those tusks, and they dig holes in the ground. I'm getting that. So this was just a tough nut to crack. Okay, no one could make this person believe anything that they had not experienced on their own. And they were very good at taking care of their life and themselves. And that's they're stood up for themselves and for others. That is the vibes I'm getting. And finally, this emu here. Emu. This is a bird that cannot fly. and it also lays eggs, but it also runs extremely fast. And I want to say that they're not that nice. So I'm definitely getting unique, hard-headed, bad to the bone, but not bad in a bad way, bad in a, like a cool guy, but, don't mess with that person. Country, maybe, lived in the woods. I see trees here. The rattlesnakes, I know, live in the south. Maybe they lived in the south, or maybe they lived kind of far away out in the country. They liked being around nature. Okay, but I'm getting that they built their life for themselves. So that's the introduction. They're introducing these people, this person, by these qualities. Okay. And really quickly, I'm just going to read what these things say, and it might bring us a little more insight into this person. So, this is the messages that this person has. The experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So you know that you have a bigger purpose in life. That's why you're here listening to these readings. Okay. And this soul is saying, we recognize that, and this experiences you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose. So this sadness and this regret and this despair that you're feeling is just a cornerstone, stepping stone that is making you realize who you are. And this person may have helped you uncover that, and now you feel like, how am I supposed to find out anymore? And they're saying, you already know my lessons. I taught you well. So stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in life. Cut and dry, in my opinion, just like this person seemed to be. Stop complaining. Focus on the blessings in life. What do we have to work with? Okay, don't focus on the lack. That's what I'm getting at. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage. You will emerge victorious. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. Wow, my heart is with you, with all of you, because this person seemed so strong, headstrong, heartstrong, so certain in themselves. That is a soul that I'm getting a little bit teared up myself. That is a soul that was so changed in life, and they created their everything that they had, and that is just something that I respect so deeply, because not everyone does that, and not everyone stands by their what they feel is their mission in life. So I am so sorry for your loss. I feel your pain, because I also had a few people dear to me like this that I wish I would have known more deeply. So if you know this person, this headstrong, stop complaining, face your problems head on, go on a new adventure. Okay, this is a very deep message. They are telling you, quit being stuck. Okay, and I'm getting the message, you know just what to do. So they want me to put this cleansing negativity on this board. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. Okay, their message is, don't give up. There's no time to give up. There's only time to emerge victorious and go on this adventure. Okay, focus on what you do have and go from there. And now they're ready for me to pull these power cards here. So we have 2 Raphael cards here. Okay, and what I'm seeing immediately here is there's a rainbow of light here, and the camera doesn't catch it perfectly, but behind this rock, the sunset gives off this rainbowy vibes, and a rainbow here, and this one's kind of stormy. So let's see what we can capture from these cards here. It's time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So there's a healing symbol right here. There's stairs. Okay, look at this card for a moment. Which bucket, which color is really sticking out to you? It's all the colors of the chakras. Okay, even this pink color is a chakra. You should look more into that. Whichever color is standing out to you is what needs the most healing. Okay, go to the well. Water is emotion. And I have never noticed this before. But these up here, they're just flowers. But in my eyes, right now, this is not flowers. They look like little ducklings all in a row. So maybe what this person is saying to us is, put your ducks in a row. And that's an old saying, but it's true, okay? Here it's saying a need for detoxification. Be clear on what you want and take action. So whichever chakra you felt needed healing, pay attention to that. But I think the bigger message from this person is, you had a vision of how you wanted your life to go when I was still alive, and you can still make that happen. Okay, I just want to be a little more clear about what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a man who lived in the woods, built his cabin, built his house. You know, someone who was really off the grid. No bullshitter. Maybe when it was time for fun and being nice, but he never lied to you. He never made you feel that you were less than, and he always wanted you to become a better person. And he wanted you to, like it's saying here, fulfill your purpose and learn how to take care of yourself. Okay, so now I'm seeing they want me to move on to this here. Follow your heart. A love of home and family. Trustworthy psychic information. So this could be a confirmation from this person that it is a message from them. Okay, and that's, I see these dolphins leaping out of the water. Maybe they had some kind of image or trinket or something that had to do with the beach. Maybe they liked coming to the beach. They liked going on trips. I'm getting like Florida, where you can see dolphins jumping by your boat. And this person is sitting on this rock, and they have a book in their hands. So I'm also feeling like this person did the work, and here are these qualities: kind, understanding, giving, psychic. So A psychic does not mean that you talk to a spirit. That's what a medium is. A psychic is someone who can see what is coming before it happens. And it doesn't have to be like That's So Raven, where she just had this vision of what was about to happen and then it happened. Like, maybe this person felt like it was going to be an extra cold winter. And so intuitively they felt that, and then they decided that they were going to get ready for that and get prepared. That kind of psychic intuition that person had it. And they had this book here, so they were very knowledgeable about that kind of stuff. I mean, it's amazing to me that when I was reading the Little House on the Prairie books with the Almanzo book, he mentions, I think it was in that book, he mentions that his dad knew when it was time to harvest based on the stage of the leaves or the blossoms of the tree. So maybe this person was very in tune with nature telling him when it was time. So he knew winter was coming because he felt it in his bones, kind of thing. Okay, very in tune, very knowledgeable. All right, so maybe they had a horse here. Okay, maybe they liked riding their horse, or they had a certain animal that they were with. This says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. So again, here, these two right here. Okay, focus your attention on the blessings in life. A love for the beautiful things in life. Okay, so they're really trying to get you to focus on what you do have still and what you can create. Okay, hard work leads to great success. Right here, face your problems head on and you will emerge victorious. Okay, so this person that is talking to you is saying, enough about me, you know it's me. Okay, they're saying, you need to keep focusing on you and know that I'm in the background helping you out. I give you these thoughts. I help you remember these memories of the things that I taught you in the past. And now they're making me understand why this card looks so foggy and gray. Okay, it's because you are still learning. Okay, this is the page, so it's like a childlike innocence, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So what I'm getting is, don't jump into things. Consider things very carefully. And back here, I thought that was a mountain, but that's actually the castle walls. This page is flying his kite here, and there's a spirit animal of an owl. So I'm getting that the owl might be significant to this person. And I felt, like I've said throughout this reading, that there could be snow where this person lived. And here it's showing that it's melting. So melting away, and the dark clouds are clearing. Okay, light is coming in. So it seems like even just this reading is making you aware that you can continue, that this person on the other side is not lost and forgotten. They are okay. They are better than ever. They are able to move freely in their spirit body. And they're telling you that everything that I taught you is still very important. Continue my legacy. Okay? They want me to say that this is you. You don't have to be a boy, okay? But because this person, you've become truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. And being blunt is not a bad thing. It is straight to the point. It is, you know what it is. You know what you want. And now they're saying, you just keep going. They want to push you. I'm getting that energy. They just want to put their hands on your back and push you. Go, 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 go. Quit worrying what would grandpa do. Quit worrying what would he do. Okay, just go. So I love that message. They're like, get going, quit being stubborn and go. I can't make this stuff up, you guys. Okay, so this person is like, I taught you well. Now take all the good things that I taught you and teach someone else, teach everyone else. Okay, and you don't have to change the whole world. You just have to change one life at a time, just like I changed you. I changed your whole world. Because you met me, your life was changed. And they want you to meet others, youngins, and change them. Okay? And change isn't a bad thing. When you resist the change, that is where the problems come into place. And maybe that is why you're having such a problem right now, is because you're afraid of moving on. But you don't have to be afraid. They're still here. Okay? And so they moved those cards to get ready for room for these. Now we have divine guidance. Okay, this is a confirmation that you are being divinely guided, and that this whole time, even when he was going through these stages of teaching you this stuff and being a hard ass, that he was being guided too by the people that came before him. And there's a heart here. The star is the shape of a heart. Okay, just know that when you feel this love from him, or when you think about him and you have this feeling, you should cry it out to get rid of that feeling, so that all you feel is that love that he used to feel for you and you felt for him. All right, harmony. So here's a violin, and they're dancing in the woods at night. Okay, did you ever have campfires? I'm jealous. If you guys ever had wonderful, like, did he play the fiddle or something for you? That's beautiful. But he's saying he wants you to know that we can work in harmony in the physical and the spiritual plane if you just give me the chance to speak to you. Okay, don't deny these thoughts. When you think of him and you think of a solution, don't deny it. It is truly him and his energy. The part that left his physical body is still helping you. And now he is not confined to a physical body. Now he can be with you anywhere, anytime, any place. Wow. Again, I can't make this stuff up. You guys watched me shuffle this. Support. He is here supporting you. You guys, as your guardian angel. You guys, I'm gonna cry again 2 times in one reading. This is such a beautiful reading, and I truly hope that you are able to gain closure from this. Okay. This person is saying that I'm here supporting you. I'm your guardian angel. Okay. You are being guided. Do not deny this help that I am trying to give you. And now, for just one moment, I'm going to look at these cards and see if there's any messages that I've missed. They want me to say that they want you to spread your wings and fly. Okay, do not be like this emu who just runs fast. Okay, don't run away from your problems. They want you to take this leap of faith. And I'm getting here, play the old music even when it hurts, because that release. Okay, look here. Maybe this is you. This girl is here, sad, and has her hands in her head, in her hands. And this guide is like, I'm here. Okay, that angel is like, I'm here. You just can't see me, but I'm here. Okay, so take your head out of your hands. And they're saying, cry it out. Get past all these emotions. Okay, use this crystal. Get past this negative, these emotions that are holding you back. Feel free to feel the sadness. It was a big impact. This person that made such a big impact in your life is no longer with you in the physical, and that is something to release and something to cry about. Allow it to leave, and know that they are still here, and they want to create this new dynamic in your life where now you are in charge and you are fulfilling your life purpose, and they are just behind the scenes helping you out. The support card. Okay, and they want me to say that it's not just me. Okay, there is a plethora of souls helping you behind the scenes. But I needed to come through because you needed to hear from me most. And they're showing me a gold heart. Maybe you have a heart of gold. And they want you to give, don't just give that to everyone. Give it to those who truly appreciate the way that you are. So thank you for watching. I really hope that this reading allowed you to gain some closure on this relationship that you have struggled with. Love and light. Hello, pile number 3. I wanted to say aloha, pile number 3. Okay, I definitely, when I picked this deck up just to put it down, I definitely got a female energy and beautiful skirts, beautiful hair, okay, jewelry, someone who's always put together. You never saw them in their bedclothes. Wow, I feel old. I said bedclothes. Pajamas. But you know what I mean, the bedclothes. All right. So we have manatee, road runner, condor. Okay, so this person is saying in this reading, they need you to see things differently now. Okay? And that's because I saw this, right when I flipped it, they showed me this right here. You're too enmeshed in this situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. So I'm also getting vibes that this person is from the south. The manatee, I'm getting Florida, but the roadrunner, I'm getting Arizona. And I'm not sure where a condor lives, but I can assume it's probably in the west. That could be wrong. That's just what I'm getting in my intuitive hits here. So immediately, just off the images, okay, a roadrunner is very fast. It's quick moving. This bird, this is also a bird, but it gets that bird eye view. That bird's eye view. I don't think roadrunners can fly, can they? Are they like chickens where they can just fly for like a short amount of time and glide in the... I'm not sure. And manatee, okay, they call them a sea cow. So the vibes I'm getting is like in disguise. Maybe this person that we're talking about here was always quick to act. Maybe you felt like they always knew what to do and they always had a solution. They were able to look at all sides of the situation and they took action. And with the manatee, I'm kind of getting like this 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 gracefulness, this odd beauty. Maybe they were able to complete everything with this sense of grace that doesn't come easily, but because they had this perspective, they were able to. And maybe you liked that quality about them. Okay. So here it says, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. You're too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. So I definitely think that this person had these qualities during their life, but I think what they're trying to say is you have a really difficult situation that you're dealing with right now, and it's very possible that it's dealing with others, so it's out of your hands in a sense, but it's not. Because if you remember this person, they had this bird's eye view that allowed them to act quickly and gracefully. So I suppose it's possible that they accepted the situation as it was. Okay, that's how they saw the bigger picture. They said, this is how it is. Don't focus on what you can't change. Okay? And here, don't take things so seriously. Alright? Change is fluid. Change is always happening. Okay? People make decisions every day that you don't expect them to take. And then life goes in a whole other way. And we don't always see that. But it's okay. That's what they're saying. It's okay. So maybe something in your life seems like it's so difficult you'll never be able to get out of it. But this person is saying you'll get out of it and do it gracefully because you'll have this bird's eye view. You'll be able to figure it out. You just have to be like me. Okay, and so they're showing me this card here. And this was from pile number 2, but they're showing its support. Okay, so you have the support of the other side. They're working behind the scenes. And the reason why this is working out and why it's going to work out for you is because you have everyone's best interest in mind. If there's people who don't have best interest in mind, know that it will not always work out for them, and it will come to the light when the time is right. Alright, so they want me to move this one here and put this angel crystal on it. And they want me to say, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Okay, go with the flow. When you're walking upstream, you make it so much more difficult for yourself. Okay, either get out of the river and walk on the land where you have more control and a bird's eye view, or go with the flow and allow you to end up at the destination that is meant for you. And they're saying, definitely go with the flow. You don't have to get out and walk because you're not going to find the solution that's best for your highest good. That is the message I'm getting. And we're moving on here. 5 of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So, very true here. All right, and this is definitely going along with the theme of you're having a really difficult time seeing that change is possible. Okay, and maybe there is someone or some organization that has the answers that you're looking for, and you just need to take the time to look for it. Okay? Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. If you don't believe there's any help out there for you, you're never going to take the time to look. And that's what this is saying. You're too enmeshed in this situation. Step back and see the bigger picture. There might be something that can work for you that you just haven't realized because you're not taking the time to find solutions. You just feel like you're stuck and 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 you're stuck. Okay, it's up to you to change that, to decide to step out of that swinging door and see what else is out there. All right. So 5 of Michael, 10 of Raphael, and 8 of Michael. So Archangel Michael is very helpful when it comes to protection. So if you are afraid of being hurt by taking this next step, or you're afraid you'll get hurt if you create this new perspective, know that he is here protecting you with his armor. Okay? Look, she has the gates open. She finally opened that door. And Michael is still there behind her. And it says, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Okay? So they want me to reorder these cards. Okay. So they're saying this is a better way of helping you see what your person from the other side is trying to say. Okay. So they're saying you don't need to go through this alone. You can be free if you choose to change your situation. And when it comes to your situation, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. All right. So again, this situation doesn't serve you. You're too enmeshed in the situation. Everything. Look, another situation. Okay, 4 cards here say situation on them. So I'm going to go with situationship is happening. And I'm kind of getting 2 different things. Okay, it could be a relationship that you're having trouble with, or I'm also getting that it could be some kind of court proceeding or some kind of I want to say job, but I don't think it's a job. I think it is maybe you feel like this situation has your life in its hands, but the truth is you just need to take your life in your own hands and then see little by little what you can do about the situation. And they want me to say here that love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So I'm getting, this one is saying healing is possible and you can have the life that you dream of. You can be free, here it says. Okay, make that choice to change your situation. And I'm definitely getting the feeling that you're not seeing things clearly. And really all that means is that you need to get this bird's eye view. So maybe you need to look at things in the way that the angels would look at them, or if you feel like this is a past loved one talking to you, then how would they handle this situation? And when I see this pentacles around here, I feel like they're saying that you will be taken care of. You will have enough money to make it through this. Okay? Just feeling freer is going to make your whole perspective change. So they want me to move on. And we'll see what... Wow, look at that, you guys. Okay, you know just as well as me that I pulled these cards out before I even started the readings. And I had picked up that Archangel Michael was here saying he was protecting you, and we literally got his card, Archangel Michael. Okay, and this is from a completely different deck. So just know that this is a confirmation that he is here. He has his sword, he has his horn, he is protecting you, and he is giving you the messages, and all you need to do is ask, and you will receive. Okay, it's not enough to just ask to be protected. You need to ask for him to help you in a specific fashion. All right, so gain this bird's eye view that they're talking about, and you will know what to ask him. And now they're saying these two things are needed. So the word I'm seeing is pause. You see, these ladies are sitting on these rocks. Okay? Forgiveness and meditation. And forgiveness is best done during meditation. Okay? So you see here, she is in the darkness, but she has this ring of light around her head. And I don't know if you can see her face, but she has dissatisfied look on her face. And you may feel like, I don't want to forgive. But know that the forgiveness is not for them, but it is for yourself, so that you can be free. Okay? You can have this life that you want. And here he has this hose that has water coming out of it. And he's saying, I will help you cleanse the old to become the new. Okay, so after this reading, I really feel like Archangel Michael is going to be able to help you. And at first I felt this female energy, and I still feel like they're here, but what they're trying to get you to understand is that the angels can really help you get out of the situation more than you recognize. So this person is standing in as a messenger that you recognize, but I believe that the true deep set intention behind this reading is that you turn to the archangels to help you. Maybe you are already aware that you're a light worker. And they're saying through meditation, you will be able to find this bird's eye view. I keep saying that, seeing the bigger picture. Let me just sit here for a moment and look at these cards. They are showing me this symbol here, which is the sign of healing. They really want you to heal. They really want you to take the time to release the anger and resentment from the past. They really want you to be able to change. They really want you to accept the help from others. And whatever bit of energy inside of you is afraid of getting help from others, that it needs to be meditated on. Okay, get help from those who are not going to hold it over your head. Do not be afraid to ask for money as long as you can pay it back. And if you are asking for money, make sure it is for important things. Like they're showing me here, she has food on her picnic blanket. So I would say if you're going to ask for money, make sure it is for already planned out what you're using that money for, and you will not feel regret for asking for that. It's okay to ask for help. And they're saying it's very important that you make a plan before you take any steps. So here, before making any big decisions or taking action, step back and see the bigger picture. And maybe you feel like you've already stepped back, but they're saying you can step back even further. And once you fully forgive the situation, okay, it might be that you've tried to forgive the person that gave you these troubles, but have you forgiven yourself? Have you forgiven the people who had effects on you in the past that you feel have brought your mentality to this point? Okay, this is very deep. I'm seeing like a shovel scooping out and holding it and sitting with it. Okay? And they're saying recognize that you cannot be hurt. You cannot be hurt in the same way because you're aware of it. Okay, and this situation that you're having trouble with, it's an illusion that it is a problem. Maybe the problem is coming from you taking things seriously and not seeing the humor in the situation. I know some situations don't have much humor. They're just full of negative energy, but I'm definitely feeling like it's possible for you to overcome this with the help of the spirit world and with self-love and forgiveness here. And they want to say that this crystal is great at helping you open up your throat chakra and get messages from the angels and from spirit. And they're showing me this soft, fluffy, plush white bunny. Maybe it's a couch. I'm just getting fluffy white plush. Okay, maybe they say when you fall, you will land on this soft, fluffy white plush. In other words, you will not get hurt. And they're saying it's really hard to believe words, but you know this is true because these messages are not new to you. You've felt this. You've felt this. So overall, I believe that this person whom we talked about in the beginning really wants you to heal. They really want you to see another perspective of this situation. They really want you to let go. They're saying, I'm okay over here. Don't worry about me anymore. Worry about your life and what direction your life is going in, because that's what you can control. So thank you for watching. I hope that this reading resonated with you. Love and light.